I don't even know. It was like I was doing the cha-cha sled, but in reverse. And I just like went bloop, right on the floor. So that was fun. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever in the world you are. My name is Amoiamor and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about manifestation and why it is super important to say what you mean and mean what you say. So let me just share something that I do at the end of every year that helps me manifest my goals, my dreams. Every year, the last 2 days of the year, so December 30th and December 31st, I sit down in a room by myself. I pray. Prayer brings me peace. For other people, it may be a little bit different to be at ease and just give their mind a break from everything else that's going on. And I sit down and I write in a notebook similar to this one. I get a pen, I number the lines. So I'll go from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, 1 to 20. It all depends on what I'm writing out and how specific I want to be. I write down my goals for the upcoming year. Something that I manifested last year was clear skin. As you can see, my skin is clear. I wrote down that I wanted to start my YouTube channel and be consistent. Here I am. I wrote down that I wanted to take my career in a different direction, and I'm doing that. So everything that I have said that I wanted to do, I have accomplished those things. I didn't accomplish them in the capacity in which I wanted to accomplish them, but the important thing is that I started doing those things, and I said that I would be successful at those things, and I believe that I will be successful at those things. What I want to encourage you to do is, and it may be different for everybody, I like to write. I'm visual. I like to see things, then I like to say them, and then I like to believe them, and then I execute. But I want you to start saying what you mean and mean what you say, because at the end of the day, you are so powerful. You're more powerful than you. You need to start believing that, because you need to program your mind to say, I can, I will, and I'm going to do this. Period. End of story. Stop selling yourself short. Stop saying, I'll start tomorrow. Stop saying, oh, I'll just wait until the new year. No. Whatever it is that you're going to do, you need to start believing that you're going to do that and do it. Let's go. Chop, chop. Because time waits for nobody. You never know. You can say, oh, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. You wait. You may not wake up. Tomorrow may never come. God forbid. But that's what that's the reality. That's how life is. And I would hate for you to put off your goals or put off something that you've been wanting to do for the longest time, for it to just pass you by. You're not getting any younger. Time is not gonna stop. Now is the time. You are in your prime. I don't care how old you are. You could be 60, you could be 22, you could be 18, but you need to start, because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna start for you. That person is worried about them and manifesting for them what they want to accomplish, their goals, their dreams, all of those things. So you got to do it too. I also want to talk about why it's important to believe in yourself and fill your mind with positive things. When we start to hear negative things or we start to doubt ourselves, it's like, oh, maybe I can't do this. And it's really mind over matter, because when I tell you, you can sit there and say, oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then you could be pumped and ready, and then that little, like that bad, it's like a bad itch or something that's just in the back of your head that's telling you, oh, you're never gonna be able to do this, you can't do this, and then you start believing, whether it's a person, whether it's, because that's 9 times out of 10, that's what it is, somebody telling you you can't do something or not believing in your dream. But that's okay, because you don't need them. You and God, you and your higher power, that's it. That's all you need, and you execute. End of story. It is super important to tune those things out and fill your brain with all of the positive energy, all the good things that you need to believe in yourself. Nobody's gonna believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And if you start listening to people who tell you that you cannot do these things, you're gonna start believing those things, and then you're not going to perform at the best of your ability. So sometimes you may have to separate yourself from this person, this group of people. Do what you have to do. Focus on you. Fill your brain with positive thoughts. Tell yourself, I can, I will, I'm worthy, I am enough, I can do this. It's about you. This is your life at the end of the day, and nobody can take that away from you. There will never be another you. So I want you to start believing that. I just said I want you to start believing it. Okay, that's how important it is. I want you to believe that. I want you to say that. I want you to write that down. I want you to look in the mirror every day and tell yourself, I can, I will. Because you can and you will. And that's just that. And another thing that I don't want you guys to do, and I find myself, I used to do this all the time. Like, oh my gosh, me and this person are the same age. Why does this person have the ability to do X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. There's no other person like me. And that alone, I'm already one up. I have more power than I think. Isn't that crazy to you? Like, you don't realize we're not living in our full potential. Like, we have so much within, but with society, it's so hard for us to see that, because with society, social media, we're trying to fit into these norms. We're trying to play it safe. We're trying to do this. We're trying to do that. And we're putting ourselves in like this bubble. And it's like, why are we doing that? For what? For what? If everybody was meant to do the same thing, that's what would be going on right now. But that's not the case, right? You're you, I'm me. I want to see you manifest. I want to see you believe in yourself. I want to hear you say, I believe in myself. I'm going to do this. I can do this. Nothing can stop me from doing this. That's how it needs to be. And I believe in you. Whatever your goals are, I believe in you. I know you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, how are you going to convince me that you're going to be great at what you do? My point, exactly. You want everybody to look at you and be like, wow, he or she is really doing the thing, they're doing it, blah, 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 blah. Like, yes, yes, yes. We want all that, right? Like, we want people to notice. We want people to acknowledge our hard work. But how are they going to acknowledge the hard work if we're not doing it? Because we're not manifesting, we're not believing. Exactly. Manifestation is so important. The mind, believing in yourself, is so important. One thing I've noticed, nobody needs to know what you're doing until it's done. And I'm not saying nobody needs to know your plans at all. Let people be like, oh, I didn't know he or she was doing that, because you never know what people are praying for you, what people are wishing for you. What you don't want is for your hard work to be in vain because the next person was wishing you bad. I'm a strong believer when it comes to negative energy, like disrupting your peace and your manifestations. And that's not something that we want. We want positive vibrations. If you want to share that with somebody who's dear to you, somebody who you know is going to pray for you, wish you well, want to see you win, by all means. But be protective of your work. Be protective of yourself, because you are human. You are worthy. You deserve happiness. You deserve to receive all the blessings that are coming your way. And don't let anybody steer you away from that. Okay? Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just not. So I just want to tell you that whatever it is that you want to do, don't wait till tomorrow to start. After you see this, right now, I want you to get up and go start. You want to lose weight? Get up and go for a walk. You want to learn how to do the splits? Start stretching. You want to go to nursing school? Go fill out the FAFSA, get some financial aid. You want to learn how to do some makeup? Go to Sephora, go to Ulta, buy a bag of makeup. Do what you gotta do. Whatever it is that you wanna do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's bringing you happiness, as long as it's bringing you peace of mind, as long as you're not inflicting pain on another human being and you are happy, do it. You only get one life. Life is too short to be miserable, to be unhappy. It just is, okay? It really is. And I can't stress this enough. Like, what's the point of living if you're not living? What does Drake say? He says, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. And that is so true. All of us are gonna die. And just because we're alive does not mean we're living. Y'all are not ready for that conversation. Y'all are not ready. You're not ready. But we can get into it on a deeper level at a later time. But I just wanted to send out some positivity, empower you to do something that is going to make you a better you, that is going to bring you peace, that is going to bring you joy, that is going to make you happy, that is going to put a smile on your face. And that's it. Now y'all know this is my favorite part. Remember to accept love, enjoy love. Wait, where is my favorite part? Here we go. Remember to give love, accept love, and enjoy love always.